Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
Months later, Detroit police not giving up on the search for a missing 13-year-old girl. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Jason Colthorpe.
And I'm Priya Mann. We start with efforts to find Nazia Harris, who was last seen on January 9th as she got off the school bus. You may remember earlier this week, the search in Rouge River came to an end when there were no signs of her.
Right now, police are at 7 Mile and Berg Road. Multiple agencies from across the state trying to find her. And right now, there is no person of interest or a suspect that's been identified in this case. The investigation is still open, but you see all the vehicles here on this scene. We're going to be following this and have updates in our later newscasts. The other top story we're following is the search for a driver in a hit-and-run crash on M59 that left one woman dead.
It happened in Rochester Hills near Crooks earlier this morning. Right now, the eastbound lanes of M59 are still closed. Sky 4 giving us a bird's-eye view of the scene and the backup it caused. It's unclear what led up to the crash and why the woman was in the road. We're expecting to get more information from the Oakland County Sheriff. If you felt a rumble downriver this morning, it's because the Trenton candy canes finally came crumbling down. They were imploded by DTE energy crews at about 7 this morning. The Trenton Channel power plant came online back in 1924, but the site was retired in 2022. DTE says knocking down the landmark will lead to cleaner energy production. Take a listen.
I would say that as you're flying out of Metro Airport, you get to see those candy cane stacks that we all looked at. That's going to be a dynamic change. They've been a navigational beacon for decades for the people in the community. And it is a fundamental shift in DTE's push from generation of years gone by to our future clean energy.
And if you want to watch the full video of the demolition, you can find that all on clickondetroit.com.
The criminal cases in the Oxford High School shooting nearly wrapped up now. We are just waiting for the parents of the shooter to be sentenced both next month.
That's right, but the families of the victims say this fight is not over yet. Our Nick Monticelli has more on the fallout of this landmark case.
This verdict does not bring back their children, but it does mark a moment of accountability and will hopefully be another step to address and end and prevent gun violence.
The guilty verdicts of both Jennifer and now James Crumbley mark a monumental shift. The first time parents of a school shooter have ever been held accountable.
This started with one question: where did he get that gun? Where did he get it? And how did he get it? And that is a question that every single one of us as mothers and fathers asked.
But there was a somber tone from both the Oakland County prosecutor and the parents of the 4 students killed because
accountability is not just a word that we've been throwing around loosely. I mean, it's what we want. It's absolutely necessary.
They're talking about accountability, looking at federal leaders and what they believe gun law changes are necessary.
We can put people on the moon. We can build skyscrapers. Huge monuments like the Hoover Dam, and we can't keep our kids safe in schools.
They're also looking for accountability for the leaders of Oxford High and the school district, who they say failed miserably.
There's a lot involved in any school district, and to neglect your responsibilities and not implement the proper policies and not stand up for our kids and be that voice and show them your leadership, and it absolutely has to happen.
So far, the family's lawsuits against school leaders have been blocked, with rulings saying the district has governmental immunity.
It's time to break up that administration country club. And it's time for change. Because we've got 4 kids here dead. And nobody wants to take any accountability.
The one thing, whether they stay or they leave like they should, they know our kids' names. They don't have that luxury to forget them. They're not given that right. Just like the parents today, they don't get a free pass, and neither does the school.
Nick Monticelli, Local 4.
And if you were with us this morning, we spoke with legal expert George Danini about the key takeaways here.
He spoke about the families of the victims and their search for holding others accountable.
Here we have two people who the prosecution said could have done more. They could have done something to prevent this from happening. Well, the civil plaintiff's lawyer is going to say the same thing about the school officials. A school official who saw the images as well, who saw the bullet on the piece of paper. You know, these were warning signs. And so I'm not saying that the school officials should be held accountable, but there's a 500-page plus report out there that held them, you know, responsible for certain shortcomings.
The Crumbly parents will be sentenced both on April 9th. They're each looking at up to 15 years in prison minus the 2+ years they've already served. You can take a deep dive on this trial at clickondetroit.com. You'll find recaps of the 6-day trial, plus all the notable moments on through the verdict that came last evening.
3 men are now facing charges in connection to a string of thefts from Home Depots in the Metro Detroit area. 32-year-old Cody Compton, 39-year-old James Matica, and 30-year-old Michael Florenci have been arraigned on multiple charges relating to 7 thefts in February at Home Depots. They allegedly targeted stores in Canton, Northfield Township, and the city of Taylor, totaling over $7,000 in stolen merchandise. Well, if you've got any old Mega Millions tickets, you know, just lying around, maybe they're in a junk drawer or stuck to the fridge with a magnet, now is the time to give them another really close look.
Very close. The Michigan Lottery says the person who bought a $1 million winner nearly a year ago has only a few hours left now to claim it. Almost 5 to be exact. The ticket was sold at the CVS pharmacy on West 10 Mile Road in Southfield. Think about that. The CVS on 10 Mile in Southfield. Not everybody gets their lotto tickets at the CVS, right? It matched the 5 numbers from the drawing on St. Patrick's Day of last year. Winning tickets only valid for 1 year from the drawing date, since March 17th is a Sunday this year. This prize has to be claimed by 4:45 today.
Yeah, if it's not claimed, the money goes to the state school aid fund, so that's a great thing. But hey, if you've got this ticket at home somewhere, maybe it's in your car or jacket pocket, take a look right now, because you're going to want to cash in.
And if your memory was jogged because of us just now, maybe a little something for the effort. You know,
all right. Jason's on his own there.
Tips.
Hey.
Everybody gets a tip these days, I thought.
That is true. Every single person. You know who deserves a tip, though?
Yeah, I do.
Ron Hilliard.
Absolutely.
You deserve a tip. It's a great day out there.
Thank you, Priya and Jason. We are starting to see that sunshine now. Now, maybe the people that have the lotto tickets just want to donate to the school aid fund. You know, maybe just a little generosity. All right, here we have 49 degrees right now in Detroit. But look, not far away, 39 in Howell. So a 10-degree difference between Detroit and Howell right now, even a little bit cooler as you get into Lapeer with 37, 49 in Monroe. What's happening is that we have the cloud cover still hanging on in some of our northern communities, while we have that sun shining in our southern communities, with temperatures pushing very quickly to around 50 degrees in the Detroit area and southward. So here's the cloud cover that is still persistent over much of the area, including particularly over the thumb. So quiet weather for today across our area, but what we're going to be having is some showers trying to make their way into our weekend. They will not necessarily be successful, just a couple of sprinkles for tomorrow, and then I'll tell you what kind of precipitation we could see for our Sunday.